Hello and welcome to Play CCN, which is brought to you by Zone. I'm your host, Sandra Rossi, editor of Climate Control News. Danfoss has commenced construction of a supermarket to showcase the latest energy-efficient refrigeration and heating technologies. Known as the Smart Store, it will be 1,500 square metres of climate-friendly technologies. The next generation retail solution will be completed next year and will feature CO2 refrigeration with the system's waste heat recovered and reused for heating. They'll also use the showroom to test new products, applications, and it will have a training facility for customers and visitors. Toshiba's biggest shareholder, has agreed to sell its stake in the company to Bain Capital if the US private equity firm launches a tender offer. This move could force Toshiba to revive talks for a private equity buyout. Now, the agreement is between Bain and Singapore-based Afismo Capital Management, which owns 9.9% of Toshiba. Afismo said in a regulatory filing yesterday that it would tender to a bid that allows Bain to own at least 2/3 of Toshiba. The agreement will be invalidated if a potential bid from Bain falls through. If that happens, it leaves the door open for Afismo to tender its stock to someone else making a superior offer. It could effectively kick off a competitive auction process. Okay, and finally this week, the federal budget. Well, the biggest winners were tradies, with the government announcing $2.8 billion to support apprenticeships. New apprentices will receive $5,000, while employers will get a $15,000 wage subsidy. The biggest loser was climate change, which will see funding fall over the next 5 years. But the budget did contain $10.5 billion in fossil fuel subsidies. In the opposition's budget reply speech last night, Anthony Albanese said, if elected, Labor will end Australia's decade of climate wars. Labor will reduce Australia's emissions by 43% by 2030, keeping the nation on track for net zero by 2050. Well, that's it for our headlines this week, which were brought to you by Zone. Thank you for watching.